Welcome back. We've been getting a lot of rain this week, but that doesn't mean you can't get your gardening fix. Kara Ziegler from Pike Nurseries is here about how you can do some indoor house plants and what the benefits are and some lighting and all of that good stuff. So first of all, welcome. Thank you for being here today. Tell me a little bit about some of the benefits of having an indoor plant versus maybe trying to get outside and face the storms.
Yeah, well, not only are they pretty, they actually have a lot of benefits.
Okay.
They decrease the pollution inside your house and also increase the humidity, which is really good for your indoor environment.
Very
and
nice,
they're
yeah.
said to reduce stress.
Oh, okay. We all need that.
Exactly.
We all need that in our life. Now, we were talking a little bit about light and how that plays a huge factor in these indoor plants. Me personally, it's my biggest struggle with trying to keep some of our succulents alive. So tell me the difference between a high light, low light, and all of those different details.
Okay, well, first of all, you're right. That's everybody's struggle with houseplants, is knowing what type of light they have. So I have a trick.
Okay.
So first thing, you want to determine what type of light you have. So
okay.
I take a piece of white paper in the area that you're going to have your house plant. You want to hold your hand about 8 inches above it.
Okay.
If you can clearly see a shadow, you have highlight. If it's a blurred shadow, you probably have medium light, and if you don't see anything on that piece of paper, you need to go with low light plants.
Gotcha. And how do we, as far as what we have here, what is low light, high light, and what would you recommend for someone maybe who's starting out indoor garden? Okay,
so if you've got bright light, the first thing I would try is maybe a bromeliad here.
That is beautiful.
It does. It gives you a lot of color. It gives you foliage. So that's a great one of my favorites. In orchid, they actually like bright lights.
Okay.
So something else that you can enjoy the flowers. When it's done flowering, it still has nice foliage.
Yes, it does. Absolutely.
So that's another thing. Succulents. If you don't like to water a lot and you want something low maintenance for bright light, I would try a succulent. They have a lot of
they
textures.
are bright light.
Yes.
That's what my problem is.
Yes.
So we need to put our succulents in bright light. Okay. As far as how to care for them, not only light is important, but how else should you care for these plants?
So you want to make sure that you check them for water at least once a week.
Okay.
And when you do water them, you want to water them thoroughly. Let the water drain out of the bottom, and then make sure they dry a little bit between watering them again.
Sure.
Fertilizer is really important. So I would do a houseplant food once a month and mix that in with your water when you water them.
Yeah.
And then I think it's nice to do leaf shine as well and spray them so that they have a little shine to them in your house.
I didn't even notice it. Very good point there. So any classes this weekend coming up?
Yes, we actually have an African violet and orchid class next week. So check our website. It's at various locations.
Good to know. I love orchids, so that would definitely be something interest for me. So thank you very much for being here today, Kara. And coming up next on Good Day Atlanta, it looks like a hedgehog, but it's not quite sticking around to learn. It's not quite that. Stick around.